Hey sis, can I ask you something?
Well, you just did, lol. But yeah, sure, what's up?
I was just wondering why my stuff is in your bedroom.
Huh? What do you mean? I haven't got anything of yours.
Yeah, you have. You've got a few of my clothes, like the red hoodie that I really love, not to mention some of my cuter dresses and tops. Why have you taken them? It's not like they'd fit you. You're way too fat for them. Are you seriously that jealous of me that you're trying to steal my things?
Huh? What do you mean? I haven't got anything of yours.
Oh, as if Mom would mix our clothes up. When I said that you were too fat for my clothes, I meant that you're way too fat for my clothes. I'm like a size 4, and you're a 6 to 8. I swear, if you've tried putting any of my clothes on and stretched them, I'm going to be so angry. You had some of my favorite tops, so if they don't fit me anymore, then I'm seriously going to be angry. You'll have to pay me back for them.
I haven't worn anything of yours. It's true that you're smaller than me clothes-wise. I know that, so I wouldn't bother to try and wear any of your things. But that doesn't mean I'm fat. Being a size 6 to 8 really isn't fat at all. And considering I'm taller than you and actually go to the gym and work out, so I have more muscle than you, of course I'm going to be slightly bigger.
Whatever. All I know is that my clothes are in your room, meaning that you must have stolen them from me for yourself.
For the last time, Julie, I haven't stolen anything from you. Mom must have accidentally put them in my room.
Whatever. But I better not find any of mine in your room again. Or else.
Gee, thanks for the warning. And here I thought that sisters usually shared their things with one another. How foolish of me.
Why would I want to share anything with you? I mean, you already took my boyfriend from me, so why would I let you have anything else of mine?
Whoa. Hold up a second. What do you mean I already took your boyfriend from you? I've done no such thing.
Oh, please, don't play stupid. You took Josh from me.
Hang on, you mean my boyfriend, Josh? The guy I've been with for the last 2 years? That Josh?
Well, I don't know any other guy named Josh who you've recently stolen from me, so yeah, I'm on about him.
Julie, I honestly don't know what you're on about. I never stole Josh from you.
Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. I met Josh when I was on a night out. We really hit it off and had a magical evening, and then you came along and ruined it all. I mean, honestly, how selfish can you get?
Hang on, are you on about the night you first met Josh?
Yes! What else would I be on about?
Yeah, that's what I thought. The only problem is, the night that you first met Josh was the night that I introduced you to him as my boyfriend. I had been going out with him for 6 months at that point. It's strange you don't remember that part. So, tell me again how I stole him from you.
Well, it doesn't matter that you were already dating him. I told you after that night that I liked him, so you should have just backed off and let me have him. Even Mom thinks that you should have given him to me. We talk about it all the time. Face it, you're just a little thief who takes what doesn't belong to you.
Wow, is that really what you think? Mom, too? You honestly feel as if I have stolen Josh from you, despite him not actually being your boyfriend to begin with? How delusional can you get?
I'm not delusional. The fact of the matter is that if it wasn't for you then, I would be with Josh. So that means that you've stopped that from happening, meaning that you've stolen him from me.
Oh my god, do you even hear yourself? Look, for the last time, I haven't stolen anything from you, and that includes Josh. So you need to stop acting so crazy and just back off, got it?
We'll just see who actually needs to back off in the end. Don't you worry about that. Hey Poppy, have you heard the news? Actually, I know you haven't because I asked to be the one to tell you about it. It's so great though. Just wait until you hear it.
Okay, Julie, I'll bite. What's so great?
You're being kicked out of the house.
What?
Yeah, how amazing is that?
It's not amazing at all, and you know that. Why am I being kicked out?
Well, after our conversation the other day, I went and spoke to Mom, and we both agreed that there was no way that we were comfortable living with a thief in the house. So, we want you out by the end of tomorrow.
You're kidding me, right? This is all some horrible joke that's gone too far?
Nope, I'm 100% serious. Because you've proven yourself to be a horrible thief who will take whatever she wants with no regards to anyone else or their feelings. Me and Mom want you gone.
You are seriously unbelievable. You're actually going to throw me out of the house simply because you're delusional and you think that I stole Josh from you? You know what? Fine. I'll happily move out of this house as long as it means getting away from you and your crazy ways.
Great! I can't wait until you're gone. Then maybe Josh will see you for the loser that you really are and come asking to be my boyfriend instead.
If you truly think that's going to happen, then you need more help than I thought you did.
Whatever. Just hurry up and leave already. Both me and Mom will feel much better when a thief is no longer living with us.
I'm not a thief. You're just jealous because I have a nice, caring, and loving boyfriend who loves me and would do anything for me. Whilst you don't have that because you're a crazy, selfish person who doesn't care about anyone but herself.
I'm the selfish one? What about you?
I'm not the one kicking my sister out of the house because I'm jealous of her and her boyfriend. Do you really think that Josh would want to be with someone who would do that to her own sister?
Just get lost already. You have no idea what Josh would or wouldn't like in a person.
Well, we both know that that's a lie, considering I've been with him for over 10 years now.
Whatever. Once you're gone, he'll fall in love with me. I know he will.
Uh-huh. Sure he will. Just don't come crying to me when everything goes wrong for you.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll see.
Hey, Poppy? How are you?
Julie, what do you want? Why are you messaging me? Haven't you already tried enough to ruin my life?
Well, you see, hang on. What do you mean, tried to ruin your life? Have you actually found somewhere to live in such a short amount of time?
Actually, yeah, I have. After you and Mom kicked me out, I didn't know where to go. I thought for sure that I would end up on the streets or something. I was really worried. For the first few nights, I just rented a room in a hotel nearby, but I was running out of money pretty quickly.
Well, it serves you right for what you did, trying to steal my boyfriend and all.
Yeah, well, eventually I had to tell Josh what had happened, as he was wondering if he had done something to upset me, as I hadn't invited him round to the house in a while. After explaining what had happened, and how you had tried to say that he was your boyfriend, Josh offered to let me live with him. His landlord was even kind enough to let me put my name on the lease. So, thanks to you, Josh and I actually ended up taking our relationship to the next level and living together. So, thanks.
What? That wasn't supposed to happen. He was supposed to see you as a thief and dump you for being untrustworthy. Then I would have come along and he would have fallen in love with me. Why do you always have to ruin everything?
I ruined everything? Just because I wasn't willing to go along with your delusions? You really need to get a grip. Besides, Josh told me how you had asked him to dump me and to go out with you. What kind of sister does that? You're really a horrible person. I hope you know that.
I'm not horrible, you are.
You're clearly too delusional to change your mind, so I'm just going to go.
No, wait. There was a reason why I messaged you.
Oh yeah? What is it? You wanted to try and scare me away from my boyfriend again?
No, look. Even though both me and Mom wanted you out of the house, and you definitely stole the man I love from me, we kind of forgot that you actually put quite a bit towards the rent and bills. We need you to keep paying what you did when you lived here. Otherwise, I don't think we can afford to keep the house.
Hang on. You want me to keep paying rent even though you've kicked me out of the house? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
What? Why not?
Seriously? Because you and Mom have been vile to me. I mean, who kicks their own daughter and sister out of the house? Horrible people, that's who. There's no way that I'm going to help you out anymore. If you can't afford to keep the house, then I guess you'll just have to find somewhere cheaper to live. Besides, I'm helping Josh out with the rent now, so there's no way I'll be able to pay 2 rents.
But what are me and Mom going to do?
I guess you should have thought of that before kicking me out of the house. Oh well, it's worked out for me, so I honestly don't care anymore. Good luck keeping the house or whatever. I'm going to go and enjoy my new life with the man I love. See ya.
Wait, you can't just leave? Poppy, you've got to help us.
After trying to get me to pay for the house, even after kicking me out of it, I kind of lost contact with my mom and sister. After how they treated me, I didn't really want anything to do with them. Since then, Josh and I have been living happily together, and just between you and me, I think he might actually propose to me soon. I'm really excited. As for my mom and Julie, Last I heard, they had moved out of the house and into a smaller apartment which they could afford. I feel a little bad about it, but at the end of the day, it wasn't my responsibility to pay for them, especially after they kicked me out and acted so horrible. Sometimes, you've just got to know your worth. Evan, I have been trying to reach you. Why aren't you picking up your calls?
It's Monday. You know how busy I get on Mondays? What's so important that you won't stop ringing my phone, though?
Your mom just turned up on our doorstep with a whole lot of luggage. She's saying she's going to be staying with us.
Oh, so that's it? That's what's so important? Come on, Aubrey.
You were expecting your mom and you didn't say anything about it?
It escaped my mind. I'm only human and this happens to everyone. Just set her up in the guest bedroom and make sure she eats properly so she can have her rest.
How long does she intend to stay with us? With all that luggage she brought, I don't think she's planning to leave in a couple days.
That's right. Mom will be living with us from now on.
What? I can't believe you would take such a big decision without talking to me about it. You know she doesn't like me a bit.
That's what you think. Besides, she's just lonely and I'm the only one she has. Why would she live alone when she can stay here?
Alone? But your younger brother stays with her and her grandkids visit often. I have no problem if your mom wants to stay with us, but she doesn't treat me right and you never say or do anything about it. The last time she visited, I lost a lot of weight and I became so depressed. I'm actually worried and frightened right now.
That's all in your head.
OMG, why don't you ever believe me when I tell you stuff? Can you at least tell Mom to be nice this time around? Please, I'm asking you.
My mom is nice. She's a great woman. This is about you, not my mom. So fix it yourself. I really need to get back to work now. Be nice to my mom.
Evan, I have been crying for the past 30 minutes.
Did you watch a sad movie? That's the only time you cry.
No, it's your mom.
Oh, come on. My mom made you cry? How's that even possible?
Can you talk to her for me? She keeps saying horrible things to me without considering my feelings. It hurts so much.
What happened this time?
She knows just how hard I've been trying to conceive. So far, all the test results have shown that there is nothing wrong with me. I have been taking fertility drugs and doing everything the doctor asked me to do. Yet your mom won't stop blaming me.
She did that? Are you sure?
You mean that suggesting I purposely didn't want to conceive is open to interpretation? You know how much I want kids.
Come on, she would never say something like that. I think you misheard her.
Misheard? How can you say that, Evan? Ever since she came to live with us, I've been enduring constant bullying and harassment from her.
I don't think those are the right words to use. She's just trying to be supportive because she loves you. Aubrey, she doesn't go easy on me sometimes, too.
So, has she ever told you that you would never amount to anything?
What? She would never do that.
Well, that's what she told me last night. This is starting to affect my mental health. Can you talk to her for me? Please?
Just give her some time, Aubrey. You know she's in a new environment and all, so it might be a bit upsetting for her. That's all.
You're making excuses for her. Why won't you just talk to your mother?
You know what? Fine. I'll talk to her. Are you happy now?
Thank you. You left home pretty early this morning. I told you I wanted to talk to you before you went to work, but you left before I woke up.
Unlike you, Aubrey, I don't have the time to sit on my butt all day doing nothing. I have work. The bills won't pay themselves, will they?
Why would you say that? If I remember correctly, you didn't want me working. You asked me to quit my job and become a full-time housewife.
Well, now you have the time to disturb me when I'm trying to earn a living. Shouldn't you be doing the chores or something?
Ever since your mother came back, I've been seeing your true colors. Do you know how traumatizing it is to endure harsh treatments from your mother and also be getting the same from you? Why are you doing this to me, Evan?
I'm not doing anything to you. You're the one hurting yourself.
Have you spoken to your mother as I asked? It's been 4 days now.
Well, about that, I'm yet to do so.
OMG, why haven't you? I am not sure how much of it I can take anymore. I really need you to come through for me, Evan.
You're just trying to make my mom look bad. After all, I saw both of you last night in the dining area and nothing looked out of place.
You were across the room with your headphones on. You didn't hear the things she was saying to me. She's really messing with my mental health. I can't keep up with this life, Evan.
What do you mean you can't keep up? Do you want me to chase my mom out of the house? What exactly is your endgame here, Aubrey? Are you trying to come between me and my mother? You keep blowing everything out of proportion. My mom loves you. You know it. Yes, she might be a little harsh sometimes, but what mother isn't? You should be on your knees thanking her profusely and instead of finding faults in everything she does every damn time.
Are you really saying all this?
You're my wife. I would never lie to you.
Now I know where you stand. Good morning, Hilda. Are you awake?
It's 9 a.m., silly. Of course I am awake. Besides, you are just next door, so why are you texting me? That's so rude and lazy.
I have been trying to talk to you in person for some days. I just haven't found the courage yet. So, I've decided to text you instead.
I am not sure I want to waste my time talking to a jobless housewife with no kids.
That's really harsh. This is supposed to be a peaceful conversation. Please don't push me to the wall. I just want to make a request. Can you just stop treating me so harshly? I just want to make peace with you. How would you feel if you had a daughter and she gets treated this way?
What do you mean, if I had a daughter? You know I don't. Are you actually mocking me? Jeez, this stupid girl grew some guts overnight. You know what? You have crossed a line, and I'm about to show you hell. Want a piece of advice? Leave this house because I'm about to make it unbearable for you.
Evan, how could you?
What is it this time? You've become so troublesome lately.
This morning, right in front of you, your mother slapped me and you did nothing.
What was I supposed to do? Slap her back?
I didn't say you should slap her back, but you could have talked to her. All you did was sit on that couch and watch everything happen. I went into our room afterward and you just left for work without coming to check on me. I cried myself to sleep, and I just woke up about 10 minutes ago.
There was nothing I could do. Believe me. Besides, you told her to her face that she was bullying you. That's like calling her a bully. So, what were you expecting me to do after you had said that?
She went too far by pouring water all over my head. This morning is the first time I ever raised my voice at her. I'm dying inside, and you won't even see it.
Dying inside? You're taking this too far. Mom said it was a mistake. Why won't you just believe her? Why are you so hard-hearted? It's a busy day at work. I really have to go now.
You are going to lose me if you keep this up.
You make me laugh. You have no job. How would you survive without me? I have to go now. Talk to you later. Aubrey, you awake yet?
Yeah, what is it?
Please, can last night not repeat itself?
Last night?
You were being such a crybaby and it seriously affected my sleep. You know how much I need my sleep. Did you have to be so selfish? Now I'm finding it so difficult to be productive at work.
Oh, so you heard me crying last night and you pretended like you were fast asleep? You didn't care to know why? Even this morning, you didn't bother to ask me, and you just left for work like that.
The world doesn't revolve around you, Aubrey.
You're pushing me to the wall. You know that, right? Have you even looked at me lately? Because of you and your mother, I've lost weight, I barely sleep. I have just skin on my bones.
You're doing it again, exaggerating things. You need to stop doing this.
You'll never change. I can't believe I didn't see this part of you until now.
You know, everything that's happening to you is your fault. You're just being so uncooperative and it's ruining everything.
So, I should just be bullied and take it all like that?
Nobody is bullying you. Mom has a lot to teach you. Stop being so stubborn. Do you know how many mother-in-laws would take their time to teach you as my mother is doing?
Your mother insults, humiliates, and hits me. Is that what you call teaching?
Everything is just happening up there in your head. Yeah, I know she hit you a few days ago, but you caused it. She's an elderly woman, so respect her. Be patient with her and we'll all be good.
I can see that talking to you about this is getting me nowhere.
I have to get back to work. Just don't cry again tonight, okay? I hate it when my sleep is messed with.
We'll see how this goes.
Aubrey, I've been calling you for hours. Pick up your damn phone. Aubrey, are you ignoring me on purpose?
What is it?
Where'd you keep your phone? I was trying to reach you.
Well, I'm here now.
My mom told me she's yet to eat. Why haven't you prepared a meal for her? Do you want her to starve?
Your mother can make her own meals. I'm not her servant.
What do you mean?
I'm done being treated like dirt by you two, and I'll never do anything for either of you ever again. My main focus now will be to take care of myself and get rid of all that negativity around me, starting with you and your mom.
Just stop all this, okay? Stop clamoring for attention and prepare something for her to eat.
Attention? LOL, I am past that now. I've spoken to my lawyer already. You should be getting the divorce papers soon.
Divorce?
I'm surprised you didn't see that coming after the excruciating pain and terror you and your mom subjected me to. What do you take me for? A pushover?
You didn't really contact the lawyer, did you?
Of course I did. Also, you and your mom need to start looking for a new place to live, because I'm kicking you both out of my house.
What do you mean, your house? It's our house. You can't kick me out.
I bought it before I even met you. You moved into my house. How can you forget that?
Just stop this already.
You have 2 weeks to leave.
Come on, Aubrey. Just hold on. Aubrey! Babe, how are you doing?
Don't call me babe, Evan. Why haven't you moved out yet?
I don't have anywhere else to go.
That's a lie. I know your mother found a place.
That's a slum, and you know it. I can't live there.
It's none of my business. If by the end of today your things are not out of my house, I'll throw them out.
Aubrey, I'm sorry, okay? My mother mistreated you, and I didn't do enough to stop it. But we don't have to part ways. I need you.
Oh, you do? What did you do when I needed you? You didn't believe in me nor stand up for me. You called me all sorts of names. Evan, you really hurt me, and no amount of sorry can change that. I need to do this for myself. It's over.
I messed up, okay? Please don't do this. I can't cope without you.
Just as my pleas didn't mean anything to you then, your apologies hold no weight now. We've already started the divorce proceedings, so we shouldn't be talking to each other. Also, I don't want to see you in my house by the end of today.
Oh, hold on, Aubrey. Let's talk about this. Aubrey!
The divorce took 6 grueling months, but I was happy when it was all done. I focused on building my life and being a better version of myself. I also started a business, and it's been thriving. Evan and his mom moved into the slum house his mom found, and they hated it there, but it was the only thing that they could get on short notice. And from what I heard, they still live there. I hope they have a good time with each other bullying and harassing themselves.